Alright, we're going to start with 1.2. I can solve a proportion. Each relationship below is proportional. Show the equation or steps you use to solve the problem. Stephen can deliver 14 newspapers in 20 minutes. How many hours will it take him to deliver 131 papers? Round to the nearest whole number. So we've got news and minutes. Well, newspapers. So I have 14 newspapers in 20 minutes. How many hours will it take him to deliver 131 papers in X minutes? Okay. So when you're solving a proportion, we're going to multiply these guys and divide by 14. Okay. So I end up with 20 times 131, and I'm going to write down what's on my calculator. I'm going to hit enter, and I get 2,620. Just leave that in your calculator, and now divide by the number that's left over. Divide by the 14. Okay. And I get 187.1. So let's see here. I take 2620 and divide by 14, and I get 187. Now that's minutes. Okay. Honestly, I would have accepted 187 minutes. I actually said how many hours. So we need to take 187 and divide that by 60, and you get 3 hours and 7 minutes. I'm really looking for if you can solve a proportion or not, so I would have accepted 187 minutes, I would have accepted 3 hours, I would have accepted 3 hours and 7 minutes. I just want to make sure that we understand that you multiply these guys and you divide by the number that's left over. Okay. Now this next one, 100 aluminum cans, should say weigh, weighs 1.2 kilograms. So cans and weight. So 100 cans weighs 1.2 kilograms. This is in kilograms. How much will 3,456 cans weigh? So if cans are up here, I'm going to write 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. And we want to know the weight. We're going to round to the nearest tenth of a kilogram. So we're going to multiply these guys and divide by 100. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1.2. Okay, leave that in your calculator and then just divide by what's left over, which was the 100. 41.47. That's the number. Now it says round to the 10th. We were having troubles with this. We want to round here. So if we want to stop there, we need to look at this number. If it's 5 and above, we go up. If it's 0 to 4, we leave it. So we're going to round this up because this number is larger than 5. Now this one was a straight up just, do you know how to solve a proportion? So we're going to go 3 times 50, divide by the 8. So that's going to give me 3 times 50, divide by 8, 18.75. You also could have divided 50 by 8 and found out what that multiplier is, and then multiplied the 3 by the same value. But I'm really partial to this method just because it's so quick when you have a calculator. Okay?